These are 7 unexpected things that actually improved my hair by a lot. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you exactly step by step 7 things that actually improved my hair and improved my hair growth over 100 days. And these are the 7 things that you can do immediately starting right now in order for you to improve your hair. Now for context, my hair is low porosity, which means that my hair has trouble absorbing any type of moisture or water. So if you have low porosity hair, then these things are going to significantly help you with your hair growth journey. I have worked in pharmaceutical for 15 years and I have retired from that. Now I am a hair specialist and I help people regrow hair, a full head of hair from scratch without any minoxidil, finasteride, or spironolactone. So keep watching the video from beginning until the end and do these 7 things immediately that I have done that have improved my hair a lot. So step number 1 is washing my hair daily using targeted shampoos. By that I mean, when I go to sleep at night, I wake up with a very sweaty scalp. Once I wake up, I work out, I exercise immediately. So that way, if I have to sweat more, my scalp sweats more, then I can go ahead and take a shower. So when you are taking a shower, you are going to use targeted shampoos, which we can discuss in a different video. But you're going to use a shampoo depending on what your scalp is feeling that time. So for example, shampoos like salicylic acid, tersatar, nizoral, head and shoulders, moisturizing shampoos, chelating shampoos. So I use these targeted shampoos every single day. I will use a different shampoo and shampooing 2 times every single wash. That means every single day I am consistently washing my hair. And yes, hair does improve when you wash it more often compared to when you don't wash it as often, because when your hair gets very oily, when your scalp gets oily, that is DHT sitting on your scalp for a long period of time, which means you will face more hair loss. Number 2, taking targeted supplements with the correct dosing schedule. I have made a detailed video about this that has helped a lot of people so far. I will link it up in the cards and I will put it in the link description box below. So when you are taking these specific supplements, you don't want to take these supplements every single day. And there is no such supplement as hair supplement. I have explained this in detail in that video. So go ahead and watch that video. So taking targeted supplements with the correct dosing schedule has improved not my hair quality, but also the density and the thickness in my hair. Number 3, scalp massage 10 minutes every single day, 2 times a day. As soon as I wake up, I scalp massage first before I go ahead and do anything else, before I go ahead and exercise. So that way when I am exercising, then I have more and better circulation towards my hair and towards my head, because I have already done the warm-up by scalp massaging my hair, and I put my head upside down when I am laying on the bed, which is called the inverted hair method. It also helps bring all the blood flow to the scalp. So I do this every single day, morning and evening, before I go to sleep. Usually I do this at nighttime when I'm watching TV around 9, 10 or p.m. That is the best time to do it, because once I go in bed, then I will go straight to sleep instead of wasting time doing that scalp massage when you could have done it a few hours earlier. Number 4, using Miracle Locks hair essence. Now the hair essence is a targeted hair essence that has 11 peptides. There is no single product on the market yet that has one product with 11 targeted peptides specifically made for hair growth. These peptides help each other synergistically to help go inside the hair follicle down to the hair bulb and the dermapapilla to help regrow new hair, because hair grows from the dermapapilla and the hair bulb and not from the bottom or just from the top. And then using a combination of the hair oil, the Miracle Locks hair oil, which help blocks DHT, but not only that, it contains 23 potent herbs that help each other to work together to make each hair strand thicker. Now you've probably heard on the market that doctors say you cannot make your hair strands thicker. What you are born with genetically is that's what you have. That is false information. That is information from 20 to 30 years ago. And doctors have not opened their books or challenged the protocols and procedures to even discover further or to research further on how you can actually improve your hair strands and thicken your hair strands, and what will actually help bring the product into the hair strands to help bring nutrients to each and every hair strand. Number 5, heat, drying, and styling. Now, I've already mentioned this before in previous videos, not to use heat on your hair and not to style your hair, but because I have low porosity hair, I've been experimenting a lot recently with my hair on how to get the most moisture in my hair strands, because every time I would wash my hair and I would condition it, it would be dry the next day. And no matter what I did, it would stay dry. So what I have discovered now is when I use a leave-in conditioner and I use a bond builder, and right after that, if I use heat on it to dry it, then the heat opens up the cuticles of my hair strands, which then helps the product to penetrate better within the hair strands. And that is helping my hair not only to become softer and more manageable, but also it gets tangled less and it stays more elastic. And by elastic, I mean, and when you walk, you will see a lot of women, when they walk, their hair jumps up and down. That is a sign of good hair health. Number 6, a weekly deep conditioning hair mask. Now, when you do a weekly deep conditioning hair mask, this conditioner cannot be the same conditioner that you use after your shampoo, after your regular washes. This has to be a very thick conditioner. It has to be deeply moisturizing, and you want to avoid the root area. You just want to condition the bottom of the hair and then wear a cap on top, or use a hair dryer to bring in heat into the hair strands and to help your hair penetrate the product better. Especially if you have low porosity hair, you know that you deal with really dry hair and really dry ends. And number 7, using lightweight hair oil near the ends of my hair. So I use the L'Oreal Extraordinary Hair Oil every single day near the bottom of my hair, and this helps keeps the hair length. So while you are growing out new hair, you want to make sure that you are taking care of length retention. If you don't manage your length retention, if you don't do anything for length retention, you will probably grow hair on your scalp, but you will not be able to keep the length that you are trying to grow. So your hair is constantly going to break off, and then you won't be able to get the length that you desire. So using this hair oil every single night near the ends of your hair will help keep the moisture in, and then use a protective hairstyle, just like braids, before you go ahead and go to sleep. So these are the 7 unexpected things that helped my hair grow a lot, and that helped improve my hair a lot. As you can see on the top of my head, there is a lot of density. My hair is shiny and it is silky. Now, because there is a lot of growth in the back, you will see there's a lot of, it's bumpy on this side because there is new growth happening. And when there is new growth happening, you don't want to tie your hair in a very tight bun or very tight hairstyles. Otherwise, your hair will start pulling from the inside and it will start falling out. So you want to keep the hair down and you want to keep the hair loose. And that is where hair drying and heat styling comes into play. Now, when you are hair drying and heat styling, you want to make sure that you use a very high quality heat protectant. And when you use a very high quality heat protectant, you want to soak the hair, all of it, into that heat protectant. You don't want to just spray it on the top and then leave the bottoms, because your hair is going to burn off. And that is the difference between people who burn off hair while heat styling, while the women who heat style every single day and have the most healthiest, thickest, and denser hair than any other woman around them. Make sure you use these 7 steps that I have mentioned. Try them in your routine, and then let me know in the comments down below how this routine has helped you, or how is it helping you. If you even do any of these things currently, let me know what your experience is, and make sure you do watch the supplements video.